I've been working on a collaboration with Adobe Creative Cloud, and I'm making a sign with Illustrator's new concept to factory feature, and I'm printing it with Japanese paper. It looks very cool. If you're new here, my name is Beatrice. I'm a graphic designer that specializes in brand design, typography, and illustrations. So all the designs that you saw just now are all the designs that I made for my clients. So if you're looking for a brand design or maybe invitation, menu design, you can hit me up on my Instagram and I'm happy to work with you. So I think welcome to my life update. I've been really busy, I think. I've been doing some collaborations and of course client works and some passion project. It was really fun and challenging and I'm so thankful about it. I collab with Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Live, and Adobe Creative Clouds. I have two. So here's the first one and here's the second one. You know, as someone who's not really great at tech at the first time I starting this new journey as a designer, I was really confused on how to open Adobe, blah, blah, blah. And it helped me a little bit because I was in a graphic designer class back in my university, but it was all online. So most of the time I will be figuring out myself, like learning from YouTube because I can't really meet my lecturer because it was COVID at the time. Now I have to like fight for myself alone at the time. But I think because of that, I can do a lot of things. Like now I understand how to use Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and Adobe Premiere to edit this YouTube video. Every time I visit a new country, I always find their own mascot or characters, and I'm thinking like, I think it would be great to have one. So far I have 4. If you watch my previous video, I already explained some of it, and you can watch there. But let me show you again. I have Japan, Hong Kong, envelope for China because I was planning to do a vlog there but I'm not using it, so I'm just using for my personal use since it's artist creation. Because I found this envelope in antique store in Japan, so I just doodle it on top of it and then I scan it. So yeah, that's how I made it. I'm going to Australia soon, so here's how it looks like living a life as a graphic designer. My post on Instagram hit 1,000. Did a great job, you know, because I've been working on a lot of designs and I can't show the client work yet because some of them haven't launched. So most of the time I only post my passion project and other client works that already been launched or posted on Instagram. And I'm currently working on a milk project called Spelt, and here's how the designs looks like. I'm going to post it. It's up on my Instagram. Go give it a comment and like, shares, repost, whatever. Thank you so much everyone who comment, like, shares, repost my post because it means a lot to me. In my studio you can see a lot of my packaging design on this shelf. These shelves have held my packaging for almost 5 years and it's a lot and I lost count. I am very happy when I got packaging design project because, you know, most of the time I'm doing brand design project for my clients and I think packaging design is like something I barely do and I really love it because I often do packaging for myself, not for my clients. And today I have it and I've been working on this butter packaging called Butter Cultured. And we're currently almost finished and I asked them to wait a bit because I need to test print first before I send you the file, and they're okay about it. So yeah, here's how the packaging looks like, and I think once they have launched I will show you the overall look of how this packaging looks like because now I cannot show it, but I can do a sneak peek. So stay tuned on my Instagram and you will see it when they already launch and I will post it there. And let me show you the packaging design that I made for my clients, starting from their branding to packaging. And so far only one of them who already have the logo, so I just designed the typography and layouts. fly with me to Australia. I'm flying to Melbourne and it's gonna be our first time there. We reach around 6 a.m. and this is the beautiful view from up 63 floor and we are in the Melbourne CBD. We slept almost our entire flight. We just put our bags and then we are going out to the market. It's not that crowded, so we're just walking around. We had breakfast and then we're going to this Pinto tiramisu. And I can say that this is the best tiramisu that I tried so far. And I have to get my matcha latte. It's not that cold, but I can feel the wind. Very peaceful. And then our next stop will be Fitzroy Market. I honestly love the gravity colors. I think I'm type of the person that not really shop when there's a market. I only shop for like unique stuff because for clothes, I think I need to try on. And when we're in the market, it's hard for me to try on, especially on a winter day. So I ended up just looking around and I really love looking at book covers, but I don't buy books because I only read books that has a lot of cool illustrations, not a novel. And yeah, basically in Fitzroy Market, I'm just people watching and looking at the old stuff and of course searching inspiration since I'm a designer. Personally, I would say that Fitzroy is the best place for Gen Z to visit because they have a lot of cool designs and there's always something that is very interesting to see. I've saved this location through the Looking Glass place a long time ago in my maps and today I got to be here and I see a lot of cool books. I bought this in 2019 and I want to fill my coins. Let me show you how I fill my coins in this small pockets. Small pouch. So this is my coins. Let us flow slowly. If not, they will all over the place on the ground. So here's how it looks like.
We have the original first.
Have some space in my tummy. I'm having a jasmine milk tea ice cream and I'm so full. There is always some space for dessert in my tummy, so when I am in my hometown, I always spend a lot of time in my room and in my studio working on my laptop, and I also sit a lot. That makes my back hurt. I recently searched inspiration not from internet but from books, like old books, vintage books, or like old flyers, because I feel like there's so many things that they designed back in the 90s, 80s, and all of their design are so unique, and it's very important for me to look for it and searching inspiration outside in the town. Starting to rain a little,